It says it's going live. Alrighty. I think I overshot the margins by just a little bit there. At 8:02, 2 minutes behind. It's terrible. It's a bad habit. We have a burner that's out of fuel. Okay. Fuel will last 0.2 of an hour. How are you hungry? Also, hello everyone. How are we doing? You got nearly 4,000 food and yet you're still hungry. Oh, you're gonna go sleep in? Oh, he's eating that. He's eating his baked potatoes and he's happy again. Hey, Voldak. How you is? How you is? Now, I'm extra sleepy today as an added bonus, so this is going to be entertaining to see what actually transpires. Now, at the end of last time, we got ourselves a explosives factory. We're now making explosives, hopefully. Hopefully. Ah, excellent. You're fueled up again. Things are starting to really happen. Oh. That's no good. Yeah, beavers, you really need to be perhaps supplying some wood there, you know. That would be dandy. How much wood do we have? Oh, we don't have any wood. Okay. Okay. How many lumberjacks do we have then? 1, 0, 2. Okay, I think a bit of a lack of lumberjacks is not really helping. Also, as discussed last time, we're going to start switching this over to maple now that we have a fairly stable source of water left over from last time. So, where are we at? This thing here is at 0.0. Well, we can now stockpile water here as of the end of last time. This means I can drop this and let water in. Did you actually build that height marker? No, you didn't. Felzak!
Maximum yöet muujud shiny 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 muujud shiny.
I appreciate that you're abusing my ability to not turn off the Twitch notifications. But thank you for that Twitch subscription, even though I'm not live on Twitch and I forgot to turn the thing off. There. What will we do? There, now turn them off. You managed to sneak it in. Actually, Bill No did one a few days ago too. Now, I believe I let some water in. 0.08, 1.14, 0.35. Excellent, that'll keep us going for a little while longer. Twitch will be, our next Twitch activity will be on the weekend. I still don't know what I'm going to do. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do. There was talk of throwing down some kind of multiplayer. That is true, you gotta get those koala remotes. Blueberries are dead. Super duper dead. Tell you what, you drop out of there. Can you go in there? Nope. Where the hell did you go? 46. I just need more beavers. Do I need to pump up more breeding pods? What do we got? We got 3 children. I feel like something definitely has changed, because 3 breeding pods are not... I've been saying this several times, the 3 breeding pods... Like, last time I played, 2 breeding pods was enough to happily maintain, like, 80 beavers in one area. Also, hello, Martel. How you doing? Hope you've been well. I've been well, although sleepy. Bakery... Oh, you are actually running. Do I have... No. Or is it... Oh, no, it is actually paused. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, look at that. The explosives factory is chugging out explosives. Before too long, we shall have... explosive. There it is. We have our first explosive. Oh, we need to drop this. I just happened to notice. Whoop, that's the wrong button. I want that. Oh, we want that. You okay? Been working on some WebGL stuff. Ooh. Drop it all away and pump it back up. What are you? 0.15, 0.2, 0.18. There we go. How are we doing up here? I need to keep monitoring these. 0.27. Well, let's drop that again. Hopefully some water. No, there's no more water to give from out here. Explosions came just the right time. You did. So we now have the power to blow stuff up, which is always nice. And what we're going to do with the power of blowing stuff up is blow everything up, which is definitely something you want to do. There we go. So that's that's basically what I want to get done in terms of explosions. Yeah, lack of log poisoning. Okay, we're starting to clear out some of these logs. Let's grab a maple. There we go, another wave of maples. Are you actually working? Yeah, you are working. This is good. I'm going to leave those as pine. I think I mentioned that before. I'm going to leave those as pine. Probably... what are we at? 45. Okay, okay. Let us get some more breeding pods going on. This is getting silly. We need more beavers. Hopefully we can support them. I mean, we've got 3,000 water. We're probably good on water, I think. Hey, burn scan. Wait, you won't get any more water? Yeah, we're still in the dry season. We're halfway through the dry season from the end of last time. Also, because I feel like it's time. It feels nice, doesn't it? The advantage of just doing that alone means that when this evaporates, it'll persist. As an aside, actually pop that thing in there. Don't know if they can reach. Oh, they might be. Okay, they can reach it, and we'll get rid of that one, and we'll rely on that one. Yeah, well, at least we have this big pocket of water now. Ooh, got the next barrel ready. What are you at? 0.11, 0.07, 0.12. With 9 days. We're sliding along pretty nicely. I might get rid of that one. In fact, I am going to get rid of that one. So, full disclosure, little late starting today. It's funny because I was actually filling time waiting to start, of all things. I was doing a little bit of research on model painting and weathering and all that. Seeing as though I'm going to be throwing myself in the deep end on the internet when the stuff arrives. So I thought I'd get myself a little prepared. This is gonna be quite a thing. Who knows? Maybe that'll be my one true calling is to do model painting on the internet, live on the internet. Yeah, I've been doing some research and looking up some materials and paints to get, that sort of thing. Oh, you're a seedling. It's like, is that a tree there? No Lego, okay, looking. Yeah, Lego is not great for the pocket. Right, who can we scavenge work from? You know what, I'm gonna slow down on the lumbering. And yeah. And that too. Oh, hold it from the paper. We're gonna cruise along with a bit of paper for a while, so we'll get a few more bombs. Well, we can't pause the bomb production. That would be the explosive production. So we can dig out the canal. I've been savage. That is a... You know what? I hadn't thought of that. That is a really good idea. Oh, we have lost the water there, so we'll drop... Oh. Dear. I probably wanted to leave that connected. Eminem, how you doing? Hello. Dear. Well, this is all dry. The whole idea of keeping this water area was to not let that dry out, and I let that dry out. Well, we have one solution, and one solution only. I think we can all agree where that solution lies. There we go. Yeah, so there should be some little pockets of water there, which is help preserving that little area. Let's just blow that up while we're at it. Now, ideally, one day soon, this will get the log it needs, the solitary log it needs to do its thing. This is actually going to be quite awkward because I don't think I can place the explosives underneath, which means I'll have to demolish all these piecemeal-wise, and yeah, demolish it all piecemeal, or possibly dig it out and then build new stuff, and generally have a bad time. But sounds like a fun challenge. Love how dry everything is. Alright, let's pause you. You have one unemployed beaver. You're over here, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm going to send one adult over to District 1, like so. Now we have one idle beaver over in District 1, which makes sense. They're working. I'm not sure if I need more forestry or what. As in more tree production. What are we at here? 15. I think most of the wood, yeah, you're at 100. I think I'm exporting a lot of wood to there. And then a lot of it is over here. But over here is being committed to dam production. Ooh, hiccup. It's going into dam production. So that number tends to be quite deceptive. Hang on, is there another... There is another spare adult beaver. Alright, you can also go to hole number 1. Just add to the workforce, I think, in that case. You got stuff? No, no. Oh, we have built this at least. Just blow up a little bit more of that. Just so I can get a head start on clearing this area out. Seeing as though that one's done too, we'll blow that up. And we'll just let them do their thing from there onwards. You're never going to get built because you need 2 logs. Alright. I think a better log solution is called for. This thing can cover down to here, so maybe I'll do some logs down, some more tree production down there. Get the most I can out of the forestry. I mean, having this dry out is certainly not helping the cause. What are you, 209 paper? This coffee needs more rocket fuel. Oh, I needed coffee with rocket fuel today. Oh boy, it was a struggle today. I mean, I didn't sleep well last night, so today is... I was kind of zombified today. Delete those. Maybe I could use the spillover as a, more forestry over here or something. Let's see. So we got this. We can actually make use of that, which is supposed to be perpetually wet. Up here, in theory, over here is supposed, or over here actually is perpetually wet. So, ooh, I could actually do. I wonder if I can do that. So what I'm thinking is maybe I could... So trees, at least since last I played, don't care about being flooded. How are we doing over here? You... Oh yeah, there's no one, of course. So we're almost got that fully backed up. Oh yeah, then I need to draw across there, and then it's done. That's right. Trees are the true enemy. They are. Zombified koala. Next blockbuster coming to a cinema streaming service too near you. Yep, that's it. That's exactly it. Too near you. I think I got away with that one. Yes. So this thing is almost done. It's almost worth stripping, doing like a stripper production over here. Oh no, I can't get it. I need this built to get it up higher. Right, who's unemployed now? No, not you. You. What are we at? Ooh, more explosives. Yep, and they've stripped out all of the good stuff. Add some more of that. As we do. Okay, we're kinda, like, I think we've got a decent amount of stability, but we're still not quite out of the deep end yet. We've got those water tanks there. I kinda still want to put more here. Even though it is technically building on top of the fertile land. I do like... Should I build them closer though? I think I was going to put them there. I'll put them here instead. Just so they're a little bit closer. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Because then they're just if I'm doing them that way, they've got to go all the way around to get to the access points. If I do it like that, they can get by a little bit closer. Doing some explosive terraforming to straighten the stream. I mean, that is definitely a good idea. We're working on a little bit of explosives here, but we could commit to some strategic explosives, maybe around here, just to help with the keeping this area dry idea. Yeah, just do a few strategic little blocks here just to get it underway. Which could actually dig this one down too. Question. Answer. How sure are we that this is really water and not alcohol? The rate of evaporation point would be alcohol. I mean, we still got... Oh, we got this thing built. Nice. 0.73. Ooh. 0.73. Right, you're going to go away. And we're going to blow up the ground underneath it. More explosions are always good. Can't go wrong with the odd explosion or two. Yeah, I think it's time to... whoever's unemployed, you're going to have a bad time. Yeah, the one thing that these kind of assume is you have a decent supply of wood. If you don't have a decent supply of wood, these things are useless. Just add more to the labour force. Let's pause the gears. Again, you're going into the labour camps. For no explosions inside your house. Yeah, that is true. More explosions generally are more good, but as long as they're in a place where you really reasonably expect there to be explosions. Don't really want explosions. Actually, can you? Yeah, I thought so. I can't actually get to it. In that case, let's delete that. I might delete that as well. And give them another ramp access. I might need to build a path as well. We'll see how we go. We'll just let them fill in this over time, fill in these over time, and see what happens. Excellent. The drought is about to end. We're at 2,100 water. How are we doing in the district? 2,086. 0, which is a whole bunch of not good. 1. Who's doing what? Distribution post, district center, farmhouse, scavenger. Scavenger. I had to build 2 scavenger. Yeah, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. On tour in a major distillery. So you told us about 10-litre spirit evaporates every day from the wooden barrel. Shows a barrel warehouse. You can smell it in the air. The workers aren't allowed in there for more than an hour because they could be drunk at the end. Shift. There we go. Drought has ended and here comes the water. Cooking with alcohol as we speak. Ooh, what you working? What you cooking? Excellent. A little bit of water will rehydrate these beavers, seeing as though they're a little bit light on water. Alright, first one. Detonate. I don't want to click delete, I want to click detonate. Can you even get to these? I don't know if you can. Oh, there is a road here, so you might be able to... Yeah, see, a few of these are going to say you can't. It's too far. Oh, a stew. Sounds delish. Even though I have no idea what's in it, other than alcohol. Right, water wheels, do your thing. Also, beavers, do your thing. I need to refill these. Water stonks. You've got one unemployed, don't you? Yeah, because you can't pump there anymore. Alright, the water's flowing back around. So we'll raise this and start storing the water. It'll probably kill these briefly. As that splashes over again and floods the poor gatherer flag, as always. Excellent. Excellent. I do like that I have this now. I think the next step, in not too distant future, is to maybe make that. Let's get a bit of path on it. Oh, they're coming from over there, aren't they? I was like, I wonder what it's coming from. Beef, garlic, and vegetables? Hey, Mighty Mike. I also, I didn't realise you were, I didn't read the name. You see, that's how far out of it I am today. You're making you hungry. So just a beef stew. It does actually sound pretty nice. Fortunately, I had fish and chips earlier, so I'm not particularly hungry. So I'm not made hungry by the talk of food. Yeah. 2 bottles of dark beer, 1 for cook and 1 for the stew. Good to see the cookbook has a sense of humour. Yeah, next step. Already with the flood, with the dryness. Alright, you continue on there and continue on there, please. We really need to fill the water barrels. In fact, maybe just spread that workload around a little bit. I mean, maybe not that much water, but certainly would help. What else can I pull work from? Maybe just that. Here we go. There. Because the lumberjacks will actually act as haulers anyway, so the hauler post can just be paused. That's my thinking. We're almost at... We're at 59 beavers now. 49 here. Of course, it's having a worker shortage. And 1 unemployed here. Tell you what, you can also get pumping. Alrighty. Doop. Let's delete the path. I had this idea originally, and I think I'm going to stick to it. And that is not respecting the paths per se, but turning this little strip here into a forestry area. In fact, ramp up there. Yeah, like that. So, what that means is we want wood, we want not a lumberjack flag, a forester. I just want to grab all of this area. It's actually interesting, all of this area is green. It's like a forestry area like that. Then maybe a couple of lumberjack flags there. And then we're going to say plant some maples all the way along here. And all the way along there, and also around there. So this area can now produce lumber, and potentially export it back here as well, as it's needed. Oh, we got another engine going. Not that I particularly need the engine right at this juncture. I'm going to pause that one, that way they can continue building more barrels of water. Got any more here yet? No. Oh, yeah, we do. Bam. Little Bam. Any others? I think that's it. Little mini Bam. Yeah, so earlier, just before starting, I was doing some research on what paint colors I need, because these train wagons that I bought, they belong to the British Railway sort of prototype, and having never been there, having never been to England or ever seen any of these things for myself, it's not actually too far withdrawn to say that it's not. There's basically a koala looking down on a train line. Like it's. Having never been there and never seen it for myself, it kind of puts it in an odd position where I'd have no idea what it should look like. So I'm going to take a bit of a stab and see how we go. Mario plays Timberborn? Ah. Speaking of confused koala. Oh, that dynamite is delicious. Route hath started. How we doing for water? Pretty good. Right at the minute. Where's the unemployed? We've got 1 unemployed beaver here. And now it stops. Alright, it stopped flowing. So we'll pause these once again. Right. I feel like I might need a second forester. I'm gonna leave this go, but at a more skeleton crew. Flight 3. Let's resume these. That'll get 6 going there. What do we got? We got 3 unemployed. Emilio Legacy? I don't recognize the name. Let's see if we can run these. Got no wood to run them with, so it's probably a waste of time. I mean, super sleepy me means that everything's going to run over my head. Having said that. Oh, 29 days. Was it 29 days or was it 30 days? Chef, you'd like to say... Bam. I didn't know there was a real chef that did that. Cause I always got it from Elazar from Futurama. Yeah, no one's working there. Birch left over. The remnants of what was a birch tree. Yeah, I never actually knew there was a real chef that did that. Just bam it on up with your spice weevil. Ooh. Oh. Alright, as soon as the water level here goes down, I'll delete those, and that's actually handy that we got the dynamite going here in time. When I did, because now I can store a little bit of water in these pockets, seeing as though this one's going to be a big one. Same with these, so I'm happy about that. 197 paper. What else do you need? You need just paper. Okay. Might almost be time to send some beavers over there again. Possibly over here. Nah, this is a long-term project, that one. I think one of these suckers is going to get over there. We have one unemployed. Oh, they did get the breeding pods going again, so we do have those. Tempted to pause one, just to see... I don't want... Because I'm clearly seeing... Oh. In saying that... I do need to build up the population, so I might build up the population a little bit just to fill in the empty jobs. I want to get the research going again. How's this looking? Maple. Maple. I thought I already did that. That's why I was confused, because I thought I'd already done that. I must be really out of it. Are there any others done? Don't think so. Tell you what, I'm gonna bring up a few more of these, just to help keep this area wet. To really keep it going. I really don't want the trees drying out. I'm very keen to keep them happy and green. Oh, so I would really like there to be more dynamite. Alright. Poor Ubadu here and Shamera. Cranking away at those wheels, barely turning of course, because... Yeah, 12%, we need to pause some of these things. How are we doing for... Where is the metal actually going? I'm genuinely curious. Where is the metal going? I don't believe... Like... That has 20 metal blocks. Where is it going? Right about now. I'm genuinely curious. Or is it just not produced any blocks? I can't think what's using the metal blocks at the minute. I don't think anything uses it for upkeep. I mean, if this just happens to go in... 51's in storage, okay. I see now. I totally missed that. Yeah, there's 51 in storage, so yeah, nah, it doesn't need to run. Apparently I'm blind. Koala blind. I'm sure there's a million people raging at me. I say a million, there's probably... Might be maybe one that's raging about it. .14. What about you? 1.33. Can't get required materials. Yeah, I wanted all of the explosives to build up here before I detonate. And then I'm going to need to drop the... Oh, that's going to be awkward, actually. I might need to... I know how I'll do it. What I'll do is, well, I can straighten out this road as well in the process. Maybe move these farms over. Straighten out this road, and then I'll build a deeper one. Then build the other, build the double height platform to make the bigger bridge. Once that's built, then I'll delete this one. Then everything will be fine. Get straight on it. 108, that means it's time to let a little bit more water in. About that much. We have 23 days. Oh, we're barely even started on this drought. Sort of where it's at. Just a little bit more water down. Just top it up. Unemployed 4. Oh, yeah. Okay. In that case, you know what, that's time. Migrate population. 4 of you are going over to there. Dam crew are doing their thing. Fortunately, those are flooded, so they can't do anything there. I think there's actually, yeah, there is actually logs there. But there is also, not you, there is five planks. Okay. You, are we sending planks? We're sending planks to District 3. Alright, let's add new routes. You, getting plank. Like that. Then we can, so get the planks, then I can build the platform up. Get that happening. Now you, oh, you still reach there, kind of, sort of, maybe. I suppose what I could do, in fact, what I should do, is drop this as soon as it auto-saves. There we go. Was it auto-save, or is it just me being dumb? Possibly me being dumb. A little of that rush in. Hopefully that'll drain it out. It's sort of rippling back and forth. Got any more dynamite here? While we're at it. Look like I-beams. That looks, for something that came out of a shredder, they do look suspiciously like I-beams, don't they? It's kind of curious that they take scrap, put it into a shredder, and then they get I-beams out of it. Bam. Synchronized bam. What more could you ask for? Yeah, I need the level dropped, so they can get access to that. What's this height at? 0.63, 0.64. Oh, blah, 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 blah. We need to cut that off. Bam. Yeah, because it'll start flowing through here now. Yeah, see, it's topping this up. Ooh, I might have done a bad. I might have overcooked it. Yeah, I might have. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it hasn't spilled over. It hasn't spilled over, but I don't really want it in here. In fact, these 3 can run. These can pause. Like that. Yeah, we'll pump, and we'll empty this area out. Because this area can supplement, water most of this area. The main area. Alright, we've dropped the level. Perfect. So now, we need to get rid of these dams. There. This is one of the other little things we need to get done. And then we need to build up the levee, and then the dam on top of it. Like that. So the unfortunate side effect of drying out a lot of this. Which means in the not too distant future, where is it? Right there. In the not too distant future, we need to do a little bit of that. A little bit of landscaping. Just, I don't know, let's go to town. With the old, explosives. I don't even know how they're going to place some, if not most of those. But, I'm keen to get it done either way. Probably be with something like this there. How far? That's still yellow, so I might be able to squeeze a path in. How are we doing over here? Pretty good. Planks. Logs. How many? Hang on. Going on there? I'm confused. 0 out of... Oh, whoopsie. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. I forgot to send them water. Kind of important, isn't it? Alright, add new route. Because I took water off all of them. Dear. I sent them to their doom. Hey, and they pumped those out. Sacrifices are contributing to the greater good of beaverkind. It was not for nothing, for it was, for they died for the purposes of the great dam. Ooh, speaking of, that's too far from build site. Oh, that's probably as far as this district can go. I saw some dry up, I thought. Yeah, and then this district can supplement it. Annoyingly, these are gonna die. Which is, yeah, annoying. Pause the stream to get breakfast. Just want to test that they still need water, and yep, the beavers still very much need water. I suppose it's an experiment, just like in Oxygen Not Included, where I let the hatches jump into a room filled with petroleum, in the hopes that they will evolve into slicksters. Many experiments in that regard have been performed, and we have yet to see a hatch evolve into a slickster. But there is hope that someday soon they will in fact evolve. We will be able to catch them evolving. But for now, we will get some tasty failed experiments. Just let a little bit more water in. How about here? We're at 0.44. I think we're pretty solid for now. Still 18.5 days to go. It's still pretty brutal. Now, I took some workforce off there. So got some lumber for a change. Which is kind of astonishing. And these three are not really doing much. Let's maybe resume one of them. Right. You watered up, yes. Tell you what. You got room for one more? You do. One more route. You water, okay. You let's migrate. Let's do 3 this time to District 4. I know they said District 3. 3 to District 3. It has a nice ring to it, but it's totally wrong. Annoyingly, to get the full benefit out of that, I need to span all the way across here. It's actually a huge space. Like, this would actually need to be a giant wall too, all the way along here. It's a fairly significant undertaking. If I was really keen, I'd actually keep that straight. If I was keen, I'm sort of working within limitations at the minute. All 3 of them are doing the busy work. You're back. Not cooking with alcohol, but you bring a kebab in Turkish bread with extra meat. And of course beer. Or do you come back with lunch with a side of kebab? Lunch beer with a side of kebab. Yeah, you can tell the explosives production's really slowed down. We are getting some wood to the point where I'm willing to turn that on again. It's lunch and kebab as dessert. Let it go down. At, yeah, 23 out of 24. How does that help things? You're 67% now, so we're really cranking out the good stuff. Yeah, look at them go. Very quickly hurrying it over to there so we can, doing that one. Hey Solar, time for you to steal Vanek's food and beer? Yep, sounds like it. Haven't died over here yet? No, they're just slumming it out on the ground. They're really going to town with the snoring too. Do they have planks? Yes. It does have planks. Interestingly, they're choosing instead to build the dam first. I mean, I'm not against this. How high am I building this thing? That level. Thank you, autosave. In that case... I mean, we're gonna need to build it eventually, so I might as well make some moves on it. Like that. I'm gonna need to build a path up there. Oh, I don't actually have to. I'm saying that. I already do have a path up there. Could build it one more higher. Nope, no, it's high enough. We don't need to go higher. Ah, yeah, make sure using your own free will and not the forced movement of the forced duress of Nightbot to press the like button. And we have the path on the other side. And then we have the leggy boys. Let's build it up there. 16 log. Lumberjack flag, so we can grab a little bit more of that. Let's reduce you down. Yeah, it's actually just on the edge of the district. Which means I need to give it a more direct route. There. There. Because if you haven't pressed the like button yet, you probably should. Also pump that up and give them a little shot of trees, because there's only, yeah, as I say, there's only 12 left. Problem is I can't delete those because there's still 40 logs, which is not an insignificant number of logs. How are we doing for water over here? I haven't looked in a while. 1.26, so 0.26 is left in the lower part. Ooh, look at that, we've got a solid block of explosive now. That water's going down. That is slightly concerning. 0.16. Let's add a little bit more in. What are we at? 13 days. Go. Drain a little bit more. Excellent, that's done. What are you working on now? Oh, you're actually building that. Nice. You don't actually need to build that, but you are building it. I can get around this. Oh, I completely forgot. I need to delete these. I totally forgot. Because these are only too high. Two layers high. I need a triple floodgate. There. Which means we're going to need to pump up all of these to get them done super quick and in a hurry. Yeah, so I'd prefer it if they were not building that. What do we got here? We've got 56 logs here. Unemployed. You've got 2 more unemployed. You know what? Let's resume the inventor. And then I'm going to slow down on the breeding pods. There. Now that we've brought the population up, I might... I'll slow those down, because then the 3 starting ones will probably hold it steady. And keep that population a bit sort of evened out. Aha! They have access to this again. Have this built. Who's working on what? 1, 2... drop that. Yeah, you're working there, it's fine. No goods in stock, no goods in stock. What about log? Not really any, so let's go down to 1. And then the other one, they can both do the lumberjacking. And you go to, I can actually... That one. Yeah, you can work there. As soon as these get cleared out, delete it, because I'm that precious about those 2 logs. And... There. That just makes it. The reason I do that there is I can start digging into these logs here. Or these dead pine trees. Also raise these up. Which means the beavers can make a start on getting the ramp up. I mean, they still need a ton of raw logs to do all this business. Lumberjack there. Get another one there. When this lumberjack's done, I'll build the... Oh yeah, I might just do these now. Alright, who's unemployed? Got 1. That means you got 1 over here. Are you actually at 6 or 10? 321. 0.22 at 11 days. 0.13. It's flooded. It's flooded. Okay, you need plank. Oh, you do have plank. Okay. You just need builder. Okay. And it was still one over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, that's more inventor, I say. Cool. There we go. Jesus. He's actually... Hang on, you were running the... I think that beaver was running the... I probably did mean to delete that too. I think a geezer was previously running the power wheel, as I recall. It's probably that no one is actually... Because these are maximum priority. It's just surprising that no one's actually doing that. I could actually send another beaver over there, maybe even... Or... I mean, inventor is good, but building dams is gooder. We can get one over there. And we'll send one over there. Poor lonesome... I mean, there's 4 of them there, or even though they're doing nothing, but there's the one beaver over here building this entire levee system. It's their life now. Building a giant levee system all on their own. How are we looking for water? How are you doing? 0.75, okay. I drop that. Do we get anything? Well, we get a little doing that. Down to 0.5. Let's help raise that up. Raise that precious level up. Ooh, excellent. We're slowly starting to fill this in. Can they get to these? Yeah, it's not giving the warning. Yeah, it looks fine. Those beavers in Australia? That is... I mean, the drought is huge, so potentially they are. And technically these are Polish beavers. Although were these beavers or are they platypus? If they ever do modding, that could be a thing, is change them to platypus, then they really would be in Australia. Because the platypus is... I guess it's kind of like an Australian beaver. Only it has a bill. Duck bill. Pause that one. You can switch over to that. Yeah, you can start nomming on those trees. Strange koalas. They're, beavers are just amphibious koalas. Even though koalas are actually swimmers as well. An odd twist of fate. Alright, who's also idle? Got 3 more here. 140, alright, we're starting to see some wood come in. I might resume that too. What do we got for gears? None. Okay, never mind. Thanks, Nightbot, for telling us once again to like the stream. I guess, that thing's supposed to be on a 50-minute timer, you know. More explosions? I think it's almost explosion time. The reason I'm holding off and waiting until these are done is they won't be able to access it if I do a premature detonation. They won't be able to. The beavers won't be able to access the new areas or these areas. So I need to wait until. I need to patiently wait. I know it's terrible, but I need to patiently wait for the whole thing to get done. It's horrible. I don't want to be patient. It's a travesty, it is. Get rid of them. There. Swing. 2 more unemployed here. It appears. Oh no, that's... Yeah, this whole thing's dried up. This whole area's dried up. Just... And you've dried up. Can you let some more water in, please? Let the last of your water through. I might need to blow it up sooner rather than later. What are we at? 7 days. And that's all we got. Yeah, you can see these little pockets of water that I made are the only thing keeping these trees alive. What's keeping those wet watered and available? I wonder. What pockets of wetness is that contributing? Patiently, what's that? Exactly. Ugh, I have to wait for all of it as well. Like I have to... Oh, I did do the ramp there. How are you hungry? I'm concerned by the number of empty barrels. What have we got? We've got 2, 4, 3, 4. 53. What is that? That's 100, 200... 100 a day. For 6 days. Or is it 200 a day? Yeah, well, no, it's 53 beavers, so about 100 a day. So 600. I think I got it. Let's keep you running. Go down there. 2 more free beavers down there. How are we looking here? One, 2... Oh, yeah. You're... Yeah. Stop the water pumps? Yeah. I've sort of been ignoring it because... I mean, there's free workers. I suppose I could send them... Yeah, send them to the inventor workshops. At least keeps those going. I'm tempted to send one over to the other district, but it's not really help. Yeah, not really doing much for me. Cool. I will detonate that one, however, because this is part of the plan where we do a double-decker standoff thing. Do I really want to move that road? Suppose I can decorate there. You know what? Oh. Never mind. It's built now. Yeah, I'm having a change of heart. Just get rid of it. After all that. Even better, detonate that. Oh. I didn't actually mean to do that. Well, it's detonated now. You're all dry. How deep are you? 0.87. 0.87 is actually pretty good. Still, for the level that it's at. Let's delete that. It's going to cut you off. I mean, not permanently. So the beavers can at least get back home. Then we're going to say landscape, dynamite. We need you, and finally you at maximum nows. I changed my mind because I really just don't want to pick up and move these. I can't be bothered. We'll just move the thing and get it done. We'll move everything else and get it out of the way. The advantage of deepening this too is I can I can run these pumps happily and then have... if I don't dig out with the lower level underneath the pumps, it means that I won't pump the whole thing dry. It's sort of like an insurance system. 100, 0, 4, 4. Oh, yeah, 4 there. Got 1. Oh, you're running at 100%. 500, 400. That means you can probably stop then. Yeah. Because the two combustion engines are doing the work. Alright, we're 2/5 of the way there. Beavers, you need to get this done much, much faster than you are. Do you need wood? Probably gonna need log. I probably shouldn't have planted maple, I guess, in that case. Or if I want to plant maple, let's... Oh, you can't get it down there, damn it. It was worth a shot. Yeah, it needs... Oh, yeah, we're 3/5 now. Now we just need a few more logs, and it's done. How's over here doing? Yeah, here's looking pretty alright. Slowly mowing through those. Team here is getting things done. For completion's sake, I kind of want to see that done first and then that done second. Just because I don't like having that little bit not done. Yeah, they've actually done everything they can't do by walking up top. What are we at? 2.6 days. Getting near the end. Excellent. It's done. It actually paused the pausing. It paused the thing. Path. Hiccup again. Swing. The path there. Just path overload at this point. There we go. Can I actually reach these? Yeah, they can. It's interesting, that one specifically can get the required materials. At least that's what it's sort of implying. Oh, it's already got 101. Let's just make sure... I mean, they're already going to build them in order anyway, but I just really want to make sure. Uh, 0.76. I don't have any depth gauges for these, but it's still looking pretty full. Which is good because it's keeping these carrots alive. Oh, there's actually another one there. The rest of this is going to be interesting. Where I've built all the platforms. It's kind of tempting to actually not change... yeah, they don't... I will have to for that. Get those out of the way. Because that's sort of cutting off that whole area. Yeah, I'll have to do something about the power shaft there. I've got 8 unemployed right now. Here. How many here? 0. 0, so it's all 8 there. Starting tomorrow, is he getting PTSD from the dual path thanks to RTC? Oh, yeah. And the, or just any of those older games where they just have navigational mishaps. Tomorrow, negative COVID test means nothing here. Only vaccinated people who are able to visit restaurant. Yeah, it seems like everywhere's going that direction with having the vaccination. Oh, I know why it's not reaching. It's because it's not at the full height. It's at the lower height. If it's at full height, it actually the water actually reaches further. I suppose something I could do is make a little cutting around here to try and water behind it. Or even cut a little bit more in there. But I think just making this whole thing deeper is a good idea. I mean, it also kinda doesn't help that Doesn't help that the drought comes by so quickly. You hardly see any water come in. There was a real struggle on the word department there. It's going to kill me to have to demolish these. But I want to move them, which means they need to get out of the way. Which means it's going to kill me to have to move them. Considering how much sadness and pain went into making those things. But at least we're making explosives at a good rate. Next long dry season, I'll build the second explosives factory and fill in those things there. Alright, dry season is over. The water hath returned. Annoyingly, we're only still 2 of 5 there. So, alright, you got one more? No, you don't. I need to get rid of something. Probably planks to District 4. You don't need any more of them. In fact, I should have stopped that a little while ago. Okay. Yeah, you're receiving planks, which you also realistically don't need anymore. District 3 planks. There. District 3 logs. District 3 logs. I am sending logs there. I am already actually sending logs there. I mean, they're getting it done, at least. 17 out of 30. What are we doing over here? I might need to reinstate District 2 to start building up over here. Start getting that built. Just gonna square that off a little bit. Being shot here and having QR codes is proof you got shots and negative test or QR codes being sold on black market. Of course. Hopefully it won't last, or it probably will. This is the sort of thing that just becomes the new normal. Oh, you're backing up. Yep, falling through there. Excellent. Ooh, 3 more to go, and then we can do it. Well, I actually do those 2 already. I see no reason not to. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, inventors. 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3, I guess. Where's the other 3? They're over here. Oh, right, because you can't do anything there, but you can do stuff here again. There we go. Unemployed 3. Oh, yeah, because those are flooded now, aren't they? They're flooded now. Got 36 logs. Well, you're now building the dam. Oh, I'm still paused. How about over here? Is there anyone here? There is one beaver still busy. There's no logs though. I don't believe I'm sending... oh yeah, I'm sending wood. Log. 3 days and it's already back again. But this time we have an advantage. If those would hurry up and get built. Well, in saying that, there's There's no explosion like no water explosion, just the same as just like a underwater explosion. There we go. Game struggled a bit there. Beautiful though. Fill that up. Fortunately, those are on the edge, so they should be able to fill those up. You've been filling in those? You have. Why are you doing these? Oh, because they're not maximum priority. Hurry up and do those, damn it. Maybe if this is deeper, it probably won't flood as much. Yeah, that's actually annoying too. So I'd like maximum pumpage. Just pump as much as you physically can. Problem is the QR code requires that people can take the shots. Yeah, and not have to get an exemption. Construction lacks materials. 200 of which, oh yeah, it's all the dams. There we go. Polish that off. It's flooding here now. Oh, there it goes. Every time. I would really love these to be finished. Tell you what, if I pause that. Oh, there's actually still logs in store. Can they? No, they're gonna do those instead. Let's pause that one, and also pause that one. Pause that one. And any others that they might attempt to build. And hopefully, this lot will actually maybe build these, even though it's disconnected at that district gate there. Help these slot out, and maybe coerce them into actually doing something. You receiving water? No. Good. Don't need water. Well, they don't need water. Over here definitely needs water. Oh, I didn't pause those. That's kind of embarrassing. And you. Poor bugger. Let's pause that again. Add a bonus. Let's unlock the carousel. Because I just thought of it then. What are we actually not unlocked? Printing press. Future me problems. Storage, it's done. Builder's huts. It's cheap. I've got all the housing, got all the water, got all the food. Yeah, let's unlock the printing press. Got all the metal, got all the power, got the science, got all the leisure, got almost all the decoration. What do you take? We'll just get all those, and that's basically all the things. And then we just need the big one, the 12,000 for that. Bridges would be nice too, but again, that's a future me thing. I could replace this with a bridge eventually. What does a three-way need? It's wooden plank. Who dis? Nyan, not in iPhone? What are you nyanning? What are they building now? Oh, they're building the platforms. Yeah, and I can leave all these pumps happily going away as they are. Can. Fortunately, I don't think I'm quite gonna get this in time. See, it's still the water's still moving, but I haven't got. Yeah, it's still flowing down. I can get this one done. I'll detonate it. We'll do the detonate. there. Detonated at night because fireworks is good. Like so. And that'll give us a little bit more water there. Yeah, I think it's just slowing down there. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Just barely got that done in time. Just finishing it in time for the next... Oh, it's only 21 days, this one. That's better than average. We're out of plank. Once this area is done, I'll start exporting the explosives over to here. Oh yeah, next step. So... Where's the entry? So I wanted to have another explosives factory here, but I just realized that the shaft is actually in the way. Like a lot more in the way than I was really anticipating. How am I going to deal with that? I need the shaft to shuffle over one. Alright, so... Demolish, delete. Wood. Oh, landscaping, explosives factory. Factory on the other side. You know what? I should put it up here, if anything, because I could move it up here eventually. Even better still. Yeah, let's do that. I shouldn't have committed to deleting it, but I will. Fortunately, it's only 4 wood. It's cheap. What I'll do is level this like that, and we'll move everything up here right out the way. Just give it more room to maneuver. Unfortunately, that's very much a future distant project, because it's very much a distant project because slow down, you. They got to do all the dynamite here first. The continuation of that thought. Finally got there. Got 1 log. I mean, finishing up this thing would be great. And the next stage is that. I think that's the final phase of raising this all the way up. Well, actually, having another thingy here is like the final phase. A triple floodgate. Like that. And for completionist's sake, that. And of course, because it needs its the platform around the back. And because it looks stupid without it, I have to do levy around like that. I mean, it would be nice to bring it up to triple height anyway. You know what, I don't like that. I don't like it. Kind of want to set it back a little bit further, just so it doesn't look quite as stupid looking. Yeah, 3 high. And then the triple height Kajiga. Path across the top. Yeah, like that. And that's the final phase of that. Yeah, and I'd have to run the levee all the way around there too to complete it. But that's, again, long-term projects. Because I've got to raise over here yet. In fact, you lot. You. Out to there. Water, please. Receiving? You're receiving just water, okay. It's being sent to over here. In fact, what do you got over here? You need, like, a fraction more stuff, and that's it. I reckon you got enough water and berries for now. Well, if you starve to death, it's on you. It's on you, buddy. And berries at the top. So water, berries. Hopefully have enough logs to do the work. They might need some planks to help them along though. I may need to give it an injection of planks. I mean, I've got birch trees there to harvest. Got birch trees to harvest, but that's not enough on its own. Alright. So we'll do some, what I'm thinking is we'll do some ramps just to, there and there. And I can have loggers and everything like that. Oh, yeah, let me catching up. People discriminate, vaccines do not stop the spread. What's the point? I think it just comes down to the difference in thinking between medical types and, I guess, the more practical. Aha. You're getting wood now, so you don't need wood anymore. Arguably, oh yeah, this place does need berries. It kinda does need planks as well, I suppose. But hey, they are getting this done. This is something I'm all about. If they can build as much of that as possible, that's a winner. So did I add wood to that? No. Add route. Log. Please. Come back over here. Let's migrate you over to District 2. No, 4. There. And then this lot can make a start. You lots need one more route in the form of plank over to there. So now you get water, berries, logs, and plank. How are you got? You got 109. It's almost tempting to actually ship logs from here all the way over to there. Tempting. Could do it. Pay too much attention. Just listen to the stream. What's the goal here anyway? Pretty much just survive. So, I mean, the idea of this game is it's a post-apocalyptic future world where there's basically some remnants of humanity and beavers have sort of evolved as the dominant species. Ah, look, it's down to that level. And yeah, it's basically just survive. I've got the game set up for hard mode, which is... well, quite frankly, pretty brutal. I actually didn't think I'd be able to do hard difficulty originally, but I've actually managed to take it on. So I'm pleased about that. I mean, admittedly, once you sort of get a handle of the game, then it's not so bad. But it's a thing. And for whatever reason, the beavers in particular have a fondness for the remnants of humanity. They were able to learn explosives because of from the remnants of humanity. They were able to learn the ways of explosives in particular. Oh yeah, and the secondary goal is to make as many beaver puns as humanly possible, or as beaverly possible, I guess you could say. How are you doing? 9 out of 12. 3 more and then I can abandon this entire district. 2, 11, 12. There we go. Alright. Migrate you back to District 1, please. And this place is done forever. Just Scrub it from the map. What is the thing that decides on survival? Water and food, yeah. So there's a lot of water management that goes into this game. And that's what we're really getting into at this point right now, is managing the water supply. So because they're beavers build dams, so I've been building a lot of dams to manage. I've been progressively building bigger and taller dams to store even more water to manage the dry seasons. So I now have basically a 3-tiered system going on. How's this looking? No wood as such. So here, where the water source is, we're working on a giant wall, absolutely monstrous wall, and this wall is going to stockpile water that's, what, 2, 4, 5 tiles high eventually. Currently, it can store water to 2 tiles high, but I'm getting closer and closer to getting it up to a 3rd tile. And that's what's happening over here right now. This is the last section that gets it up to 3 tiles. You have planks, yes. Build them stairs, damn it. Fortunately, they built this here, which kind of blocks them. So I can't get across and get a lumberjack going here. Unless I do a little bit of rearranging. I'm gonna have to... I hate doing this, but I'm gonna have to move that. Just do a super cheap ramp over. Like that. I really didn't want to have to do that, but I'm gonna have to do that. And then industrial log pile, which in itself is 12 logs. Alright, if you worked on those beavers. It's a little, doing the stairs is a little bit cheaper than the platforms, which I'm keen for. Fortunately, this district is actually contributing to the wall here. Yeah, this district is gonna need some wood. How are you doing? You got 232. Okay. You can add another one. Alright, let's add a new route. Let's deliver some logs, please. You have berries, but you don't have water. Uh-oh. It's time to start pausing some of these. In fact, you're not doing anything right now, so you can contribute elsewhere in society. Beaver society. Yeah, there it goes. That's dropped off. Doing one of them. 2. Doop doop. Let's continue that breeding pod. So here, 54. Okay, so the population is actually starting to regress a little bit there. Oh, and those are actually still active too. Screw it, they can stay active. I can't be bothered pausing them all. Alright. Lumber, please, beavers. Let's get a couple of lumberjack flags. Yeah, there is a fair amount of... Oops, I left that pause. There is a fair amount of micromanagement going on. Unfortunately, with the population management. Uh, 89%, that's fine. Alright, let's do it. Just micromanaging. It's just... It gets a little annoying after a while. Having to micromanage all... Detonate, please? Oh, wait. You're not built. Build that one. Then we'll detonate. Actually, build that one too. Then we'll detonate. Micromanagement gets to be a little bit annoying at times. Go. Unemployed is 2. Labour, sure. Add 2 more to the labour force. Someone here, isn't it? Yeah, it's always someone here. Pump. Pause that pump. Get another person on... Another beaver person on that. Clan said he only needs... He likes to think he only needs 7.5 minutes. Then again, he says at most. I think he says at most 7.5 minutes. So it is a bit of a sliding scale in that regard. Cut them. They're all well dead trees. Not going to get anything out of them. Oh, that's that district is still contributing. Apparently. Who didn't see that one coming? There's a few things there, but they're going to get deleted. There we go. And that's all that's left of that district. District 5. In fact, I'm going to plug those roads in. And it's like a little path to get to there. Ooh, nice. Ah, and they're building those too. Excellent. Clown is saying, match, that's why he looks becoming a lawyer. Yeah, it's what a lawyer does best. Let there be water. Sort of. Sort of. Right, we done? We done. Bam. Goes the water. You're down to 0.45 at 10 days. I'm kind of hoping that we've sort of reached the top end of what the droughts can get to. I don't know if I can handle droughts much longer. How are you out of food? You out of... No, you got carrots. Alright, you got another beaver, so we'll unpause that, because I only just realised that it is actually unpaused. Okay, this is slowly... I think it's sort of reached an equilibrium of flooding in. I think that's sort of an indication as to all that it's got. Yeah. Eventual goal being to build all this up. Where is it? That one. Nope. That one. Yeah, I think it's reached the limit of spread. It's all downhill from there. Certainly feels like you can't get to that, can you? No, you can't. Try again. I hate it when that happens. Can. One of you is going to be bringing log. There you go. There we go. Ooh, excellent. This is coming along real nice. I might even, at this rate, where, oop, there it goes. It's all dry down now. At this rate, I might actually get this done in time. Although I suspect this might be the holdout. I suspect it might hold out on me. There then again, that's also a fair old chunk of stuff to get done. It's a fair chunk of stuff there. I suppose I can also do that. just get as much path done there as possible. Also build up those so the woodcutters can get to the other side. Are they? It feels like these are also still... Yeah, they're still contributing amazingly. Astonishingly. And they're also building them. How many wood do you have? You have 4. Just sitting there. Ah, that's why. That's why they don't actually have that marked for cutting. It's actually tempting to send a few more beavers over there. Like, wind that down by 2, migrate 2 over to District 2. It's kind of a... trips me up every time. The migrate button, it's like sort of grayed out. Even when you do that, it's still grayed out. So I hesitate every time, thinking, oh, I can't click it. It's deceptive. Yeah, it's all dried out, unfortunately. Yeah, it's getting the logs, though. This is fine. These dried out logs are not going to contribute to... Like, they're not going to regrow, so I might as well just pull them out. Excellent. We're now got that. I think we've brought that up to maximum priority. I don't know how far those can go. I might need to move them. Might even demolish that. It's not really beneficial to me. We're unemployed, so I'll bring up 2 more. Worst case scenario, I can switch them over to woodcutters. What do we got for wood? 62. Okay, so they can definitely do that. I believe we have planks as well. No, we don't. I'm supposed to be bringing planks, so you better bring some planks, beavers. We pause? No. What are we at? We're almost... When is the next flood? 6 days. Yeah, 6 days away from the next flood. From ending the next dry season. Uh-oh. That's a whole lot of not good. How come you're not pumping? You need to be pumping. So let's back that down to 2 and get both of you pumping. Where? Did they die of thirst? No. Who there will come rushing to get this pump there to go grab water from there to come back here. That is definitely one of the limitations that is showing in this game. One of the limitations. In the logic of the game. I didn't check. Yeah, no goods anyway. I was just going to say I didn't check to make sure I wasn't actually deleting any wood there. Let's bring those up so I can get logs from over there. Yeah, I might it's 5 days, so we might actually get it to the 3rd tier. That'd be really good. That's a lot more water storage. This is a lot of water storage. So that is definitely good. Good and Gucci. There's actually probably enough wood to do it right then and there. Stop taking District 1's wood for now, because, yeah, it's a little light on the old wood. What about you? You're only getting planks and berries. A lot of other things going on. Because, yeah, I need the wood for the engines. Excellent. Deployed one. Probably over here. No. Yeah. 4.5 days. Oh, you. Completely forgot about that one. What are we down to? 0.27. 0.91. So I actually have water to spare to top it up, if need be. Like that. So that'll keep that going. From the thingy. Which is a bit of an oh well moment. I mean, I'm probably going to have to figure out how to get it to, in range. In saying that. Oh, they even built that. This is nice. Alright. Another little odd job is to get this built up. There. And move these pumps over to here. How are we looking over here? 3 to go. Excellent. That's real good. Let's get rid of the log delivery. Because I've got enough logs to deal with it. Funny thing is, I could probably just tell these beavers to start piling on the next layer. Just like that. Please don't delete the bottom layer. I might wait for the autosave to go through. Right, paths. Uppity up. Uppity up. I'll go there. That's a triple. I only want a double. There. There. I mean, might as well keep it going. It's sort of a rolling project, I guess, at this point. Let's keep it going up. Hey, look at that. It's up to 3. And we have 2.7 days remaining. Okay. Storage. Industrial log pile. Plop that there. And then these lumberjacks can now start building up a stockpile for the next layer. Demolish, delete, path, along there. I'll be so sad if I accidentally demolish the wrong thing. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, at this point I might as well just levy up the whole thing. There's a height limit on the map? I don't actually know for sure. You... I mean, we're good on water, so we can get a few more people going in there. We'll get more of one from there. Up that. Yeah, because I need this done in a hurry. Hopefully they can contribute some log there and get this hole filled in. Oh, you know what I should have done? You know what I should have done? Triple floodgate. Or at least single unit of triple floodgate or something. Triple floodgate. I suppose for now a double floodgate would look a bit more sensible. Yeah. Trouble is now I need the path in front of it. Like that. I actually need to do that for both. Which means you do that, and then that, and straight across there, and you can't link. Oh yeah, because you're there. I need to do a little bit of rearranging. District gate goes there. Delete that. Plug that in, plug that in. There we go. It's like that. Scanned by KFC. Saw the new thing in their menu, the wrapper. Build pretty insane stuff on easier settings. Yeah, I've seen some huge, absolutely monstrous dams. So it seems to be possible to build pretty high. We're actually lacking in water there. So maybe migrate some of these. Migrate 2 to District 3. Like that. Now you're going to have 2 that aren't doing anything. Get another person on that. Still one unemployed beavery doos. Can they not cut those? So it's not marked, isn't it? Yep, it's not marked. For cutting. That'll do it. Got one unemployed still. Guess you can go on pumping for now. What about that? Getting that done. 10, 12, 14. You got planks? Yeah, you do have plank. 16. Alright, I am gonna get that done in time. Or almost done in time. It's gonna be tight. Shall we say? They just got water back in time. Get everyone back over to this district. And we'll start pumping again. We need the mega pump going. Like, we cannot it needs so much pumping. Cannot satiate the pumpage. I'm gonna keep one of those going. Actually, I missed a tile there. I completely missed that. How careless. Right, you pause, you pause. Alright, we're up to 4 unemployed. Oh, I know what that was. Yeah. I was thinking, where did they suddenly get unemployed from? And then I realised it was from the people, beavers, moving over. 2 unemployed there. Alright, there and there. That's why they're unemployed. Okay, the water's coming in. Peppermint pizza. Starting to spill over. Excellent. Starting to backfill. Is this going to start filling? Well, we'll let this fill up here. Let all this fill. This It's day 2. Hopefully we're actually going to get enough dry season. Like, we're still filling water here. I nearly clicked the delete button. That would have been embarrassing. We haven't even finished filling this yet. Ooh, schnitzel. Alright. Let's raise you to maximum. There. Plonk. Now that we can. Start backfilling this whole area. Start filling it up to the new height. Project is done, and it's just rolling on 10 as well. Perfect time. We let a little bit of water through, but I managed to time it just about right. Yeah, so we're coming up to 2 tiles high of water. Oh, we get another day. Excellent. Oh, that means the next round's going to be brutal, potentially. So hopefully the water is still rising. I think it is. I mean, it's still flowing in. Still see the water moving. Yeah, it looks like it's still rising. That's a lot of water. Then it's going to go up to the next level. There we go. It's coming up to the next level. Next layer. I seem to remember seeing someone make a giant, absolutely giant dam, but it was in a custom-made map. Alright, that's the end of day 3, and we're still raising the water level. There it goes. Starting to flood. Potato salad. Ooh. Well, as long as it's a good potato salad. Don't need to go further than 100 meters, 65 meters for beer, another 35 meters for kebab, and 100 meters back home. Of course, it's beer first. It's, I suppose that is the primary meal, isn't it? The kebab is just the dessert. Astonishingly, the drought message hasn't popped up yet. Is that flowing over? It's almost flowing over, I think. Should start flowing over soon. At least these they're pumping hard. There it goes. It's starting to flow over. Never actually got that built. This bit built here. It's that time again. It's actually almost ending time, speaking of. Sad but true. I did a wrongin'. I did that completely wrongin'. Let's try again, this time without making so many mistakes. There. Pass, please, and thank you. Alright, let's unpause that. And let's start winding things up. I mean, I say winding things up, we're basically adding another layer. Holy crap, it's still not drought. This is not good. Nice. There. 3 tiles. We got the 3 tiles finally. Just need to build those now. Which I suppose I can start thinking about doing. Bam. You know what? I'm just gonna mark these for deletion. I'm not gonna bother getting rid of them properly. Levy, carry that on. I'm gonna need to move the scrap man. Probably set him up here and run a ramp down. I think that'd be the way to go. In fact, there's a natural tile there to save on path. There we go. Someone said the drought was based off water stored. That might explain it, because that's day 6 is the longest contribution that I've seen thus far. I should think about building a big water barrel too here. Still no thingy McThing thing pants. Those things. The wheel's running backwards still as it flows back through here. It certainly did seem like the amount of water on the map affects how long the drought is. There was definitely a relation. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is well over 30 days. I'm fully expecting that. Shall we go until we see the next drought? And then the next time we play this will be next week. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Crap. I guess you need to lower down then to 0.5 and let some water out. All doing that one? Yeah, they're all doing that. Oh, they're doing a bit of both, really. That's right, because this should be pushing backwards. There we go. Yeah, I might have forgotten to open that one. The 5 here isn't quite enough. I might actually expand it to 6. Because that's not a great thing to have happen. Ideally, it would actually be flowing all the way into here and filling up this area too. But I need the beavers to build that, which means they need to build that and that. Oh, what are we? 1 day, okay. We have 4,000. We still haven't filled all of these yet. 64%. It's not the best, not the worst. But in theory, these guys are meant to be, or those beavers are meant to be rebalancing. I wish I could set them all to like 250 or something. Like a copy-paste orders thing, that way I don't have to click them all. This should also help motivate the beavers to, the transport beavers to come fill these. Empty these to keep these efficient. I have a feeling though that what that's really going to do is make this lot actually just go down there instead. 0.3 of a day. Alright, what do we got? What does we got? 0.2. 0.1. Dun 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 dun. In 0.0 seconds. 17 days. That's actually not so bad. Dear. Right, back up to 2. I could probably just leave the pumps on at this rate. Yep, now it's back flowing. Oop. Hello, Flood. Nice to see you show up. Yeah, I'm pumping water so hard that it actually backflows and yeah, I actually affect the water course. Excellent, they're building those. Yeah, see it flowing back now. So these are pumping, I think. I might be talking out my ass there, actually. But hey, they're at least building this. They're building that. Building this and that. Anyway, it's after 10. It's actually 7 past 10. I was about to say, oh, is that flooded again? But no, that's actually how it's meant to be. And I think we've made some great progress. Probably next time, I think I'll start working on rebuilding the starter area here. I might redo this and start working on improving social life. And, yeah, try and get some rooftop terraces going, get some, maybe finally get bread going, and get some more aesthetics and ore going. I believe we do have the second monument unlocked. Yeah, we do. So we start getting, leveling up these beavers. Get these beavers leveled up. Get the carousel maybe as well, up here. That'll be for next time. What are we at? We're at Thursday today, so tomorrow we're not on. Then Saturday we're over on the Twitchosphere. And then we'll continue, which means we'll be continuing this on Monday. So yeah. Thank you very much for being here and watching and hanging out and pressing like buttons. As you do, wink wink, nudge nudge. And I shall see you all Saturday morning or Friday night, whichever you are in the time zone, for something. Yes, it is that time. That derailed my thing. Yeah, oh, that's right, I was going now, wasn't I? Bye-bye.